17 years, he was actually a lorry driver before he joined the MM industry. He was a top leader in another MM company with a 5-figure income. And in Elken, he has already been in here for 20 years already. And he's still earning a wonderful passive income even during MCO. So let us welcome 3-star diamond, Mr. Tony Loke, to share his story. Now,
Hi.
hi, Mr. Tony. Okay,
Yeah.
so I would like to ask you a question, yeah? I heard
Okay.
that you started out as a lorry driver, right? So
Yeah.
actually, what made you choose this network marketing business?
Hmm. All right. It's quite a long story. So I will start from sharing as a lorry driver.
Okay,
How actually from a lorry driver, all right, for 17 years, really for 17 years, and that was you can say hell to me. It's hell to me, and then my life was in a mess. In fact, I call myself when I was a lorry driver. I'm self-employed. Okay, I own my own lorry, so that's the problem. Owning an own lorry, the expenses is very high. But to be a lorry driver, life is hell. I always call myself the road runner, right? And I only get a chance to sleep only is about 4 to 5 hours a day. I
oh,
get, yeah, I get 4 to 5 hours a day only of sleep, and I find that during that time I was facing what I call it financial problem, right? I have facing big financial problem, and I've got no dreams, I've got no goals like what other people is having. No, I don't have that. I was too busy making ends meet. I was too busy on the lorry, and in fact, it's a 200%. It's a 200% husband and wife team. My wife Elsie, all right, she was only a normal clerk,
okay.
buying a few $100s. So we can't make it meet. As a lorry driver, I have to. It's not enough for me even to cover my lorry expenses, not even my expenses on the road. How can I bring the money back in? So times was very difficult. I couldn't even afford to even buy clothes by my children. I have only 2 children only. Every New Year, I have to get clothes from relatives to have that. That was a kind of situation I was in. All right, up to a certain stage that my wife had to go. Couldn't get any extra cash. My wife had to go to loan shark. You know what happened with the loan shark? You
What
see,
happened?
okay, when that the time we got loan shark, my wife do not actually go for many thousand. They go for 500 and then 1,000. But you must understand, the first loan shark, she borrowed 500. A click of her eye, okay, a week of her eye, 1 month already goes. Then she got to pay the 500, right? Where do she get the 500? Go for the second loan shark. Get the 500 from that loan shark to pay the other loan shark. And then another month passed. You've got to pay this loan shark. It's something like you got 7 jugs, you got 10 jugs, only you got 7 cover, So no matter how you cover, there's 3 jugs. That means we are not able to pay off these debts, that we we are owing people. And then we have tried our very best to go to the relatives. They see us, they run away. Okay. Even my in-laws also, they tried their very best. My own parents, they also tried their very best. And they're in really tough spot, very tough spot. So my wife have to go for there's one day when I came back because I got no time with my children. This time I'm from the north, I travel down to the south, okay, with my lorry driving. So when I pass by, I just drop by, I change my clothes, I bathe, all right. I have a nap and then I have to start again. From north to south, south to north. And then it has been going for 17 years. So I got no time to think. And I really tell my wife because why? I got no time to even think about my wife, about my children, because I'm always on the road. I was thinking of how to go and get my goods, how to deliver my goods, how to unload my goods, how to load my goods. This has been going on 70 years. So there's one day when I came back, my wife said, "You don't do anything." Let me explain. He says, "Now we are in the position that we cannot go longer already. We cannot survive anymore. Nobody believes us already. Even the loan shark also are afraid of us already. Okay? I heard people talking about multi-level.
Mm.
He says, I got friends asking me to do. He says, you have to do it because she knows that I'm not into this kind of thing, right? But because I don't have time to even think what is multi-level. So she says, we got no choice. We got no choice. We have to do. Then I asked her, how's it? How much does it cost? And then during the first company, I went into the first company. Elken is my second company. So I went, I was thinking, how much is this thing worth? Oh, you guys are, oh, they go in package, $100. We can't even get the $120 to become a member.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So no choice. She has to go to look for friends and all that. She managed to get the $120. And then we managed to get into the business. So I'm still doing my lorry, and then she just started part-time because she's still working, right? And you know what's our first check? Our first check is $53, and we couldn't sleep for many days. $53, we are so happy that we cannot sleep for many days. You know what? $10 to me at that time is also very big. And you know what? It's not the $53 that is big. It's we saw the opportunity. We just shared a little bit of the products to people, and we get this bonus $53. And if we are hardworking enough to share more, we'll get more. To share more, we'll get more. That gave us the idea. That's why we cannot sleep. We say, oh, but at least this one, we have a way to how to slowly cushion off our debts. All right? Cushion off our financial problem. So I started part-time, okay? And then we also started part-time. And then slowly the things builds up.
You started to see the light already at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes we do like that. After that, it was in the year 1991. I was in that company was about 7 years before I get to know Elken. So
Okay.
yeah, in that company, that's why I was thinking, oh, this after the second month, third month, I find our income start to grow, few hundred to 1,000. So I managed to. Then my wife say, "Why don't you come out?" Then I managed to sell off the lorry. All right, she's still working part time because we dare not to straight away both of us go into what they call it, 100% into this business. And then my mother-in-law also did not allow her to do that because frightened that both of us come in and then that doesn't work. And then what happened to our children? What happened to our lives? That was the position we had. So when I came out, so I started going north and south. So I started building the south region. Then my wife, sometimes up to during Saturday, Friday, all right, after work, okay, she'll come, she follow me. She follow the staff and go down to KL. I go down to JB. I go down first by train. I go to help my network, my leaders there. So I start. Then she come in. And after the next day, she go back. She have to work. There's Saturday that time is also working day. So every week like that. Yeah, one week twice. I every week I go down. So she comes down 1 twice, and then the next day she come back early in the morning. 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. She had to go to work already. And then we have been doing this. After the 5th or 6th month, we hit the 5-figure income. Right, we hit the 5-figure income, and then that's how we went in. Went into this industry up to today. Up to that day, I was about 7 years in that company. But then I got to know Elken. I got to know Elken at actually in an event. Okay, a recognition night of a couple. Oh, this couple! I tell you what, she opened my mind. She showed us the other part. We actually 7 years in that business already, that company. So we know what's direct selling is all about. We have been on the stage and all that. But when we were invited there, so as we go in, all right, we saw the crowd. It was at the Palace of the Golden Horses, at that time. And then actually we wanted to go and see the hotel and not the business first. All right, not the business. So we were invited there, then we went in. Then we saw the crowd. That a lot of people, right? Then we were ushered by certain staff in blue blazer. Later on, I know they are Elken staffs. So we are ushered, and then we sat down onto the chair, and the crowd is so humongous, so big, and then all of people, all in black, men in black, and ladies in black, men in black, and then with white shirt and all that. Okay, then I see when they come into the hall, this couple, they came into the hall, and we see a lot of these like aliens, people out of space, they usher this couple to the platform, So what I see is a very grand occasion. When I went up on the stage in my former company, I do not have that. So my heart was pounding. I see the whole atmosphere is so different. And then I see the difference between this company and that company is so much difference. And then I can see trolleys and trolleys of flowers being sent there. And then there's a guy sitting beside me, also in black, It's an acronym. All right, they are in system attire. In my company, we don't have system attire. We can wear any clothes we want. But I see here all in system attire. They are very well dressed and all that, very professional. So I was asking the guy sitting beside me, hey, support her. No, she's not my upline. Huh? You mean not your upline? And what you're doing here? You see what happened? In my company, or in most companies outside, we don't support sideline. Right?
And this was a sideline, yeah?
Oh, I said, not. What about these people? Oh, most of them are not her network people. These are all sidelines. Huh? All sidelines can go and support her. In my company, they kill each other. You die better than I die. Oh, A group cannot mix with B group cannot be a C group. They cannot. But here, everybody is supporting her. And what happened? That is nothing, That is nothing. No doubt my heart is pounding because of the sound system, the atmosphere. But when this couple came up, okay, and who are they? None other than our president, fiancé, and husband, in Kam Siang. And then fiancé was on the stage. She did her success story sharing. Her success story is how she, from a normal person, okay, a normal person, become a top leader in Elken. And then she was talking about the process, how she came in, and then she thanked the upline. Okay, the upline there, you can see the photo. The upline is our mentor, all right, our 001, Mr. Francis Chia, and what they call that, Tan Singh. Okay, so she was what they call that, teeing up them, how they guided them, motivated them up to today. They become that. But during her speech, struck me one thing, which me and my wife have been looking for so many years. She was talking how these 6 unique features guided her. Okay, these 6 unique features guided her. How these 6 unique features that have brought her to stardom. Okay, step by step. It's the system. It's the whole future. This is the kind of thing that I was telling my wife. Okay, yeah, how nice if we can look for a company. We have this. All right. But when we came, we heard her talking, but we did not catch much because of the crowd and all that. We went to the company the next day. The whole night, both our husband and wife, both of us cannot sleep. We say, I think we have found what we want to find. We have got the right company. We have got the right company. So we studied the whole thing. We went to the company the next day, and we met our Mr. Francis Chia, that is my mentor, my upline, okay, that's taken care of us for the past 20 years in Elken. So it was that time he shared the full picture of these 6 Elken unique features. The first one, he was talking about the visionary business vision, how our Elken, okay, would like to be one of the largest, okay, direct selling company, all right, in the business, and also how to enrich people's life. So this one, it gives me quite comfortable. Oh, this company has far-sightedness. They want to go further. All right, it's so different from my company. And then The second one, he was talking about this. I start to fall in love. Okay, total product philosophy. Philosophy. Okay, I was talking about the MRT concept. Okay, the holistic approach to get a healthier life. How you work out MRT. What's MRT? MRT is molecular reform therapy to reform half healthy cells into healthy cells by giving them what they call balanced nutrition and all that. So it caught our, because in my company we just say the boss bring in the product and then we tell the product this product is good. It's good for you. It's good for you. That's how we do the selling is that way. In that company, we actually do only one thing, 3S. All right, we share the product, we sell the product, okay, we do servicing. That's how we do the thing for the 7 years, the past 7 years. And we do not have what they call system training, public speaking. We don't have anything. We just share, sell, and then we service. That's only we know how to do, right? We've got no other knowledge in direct selling. So when we are talking, because we only take the products, we said we don't have any product philosophy, and no, nothing of that such. So when it came in, hey, not bad, this one. Then after that, then he was talking about a double bonus marketing plan. That is good. Because when I was in a company, when we started, after a few months, I was studying the marketing plan. Then my wife was saying, Elsie was saying, why are you every day calculating or drawing or circles, or drawing all this and that? All I need is $1,000-$2,000 to give me so that I do not have to suffer. I don't have to go to a launch chart. That's all. I'm satisfied. What happened? Because of that circle, I learned how to study marketing plan. That's how I studied. So when I came to Elken, when Mr. Francis Chia was talking about the marketing plan, I was very interested because I see the fairness of the plan, that it serve all levels. All levels distributors, whether they are seniors or they came in 1-2 years, or maybe they are new people. And then I can see these 3 levels of people, they are still getting the benefits of it. So I see the thing is very fair. Then what happened is the system of education caught my eye. I told you, we don't have not much education. We only know how to do 3S only. Sharing, sponsoring, and then servicing. That's all only we know. But the system that talking about the education from A to Z is a very complete set from A to Z. Teach people, they guide people how to get started and all that. Then I was seeing I was very overwhelmed with that. And the beauty part of it that I cannot find in my company or outside there, many companies. My experience. Okay, the heart-to-heart culture, the wild bee spirit of one for all and all for one. Oh, this is beautiful. That is why at the Palace of the Golden Horses, when I ask the guy beside me, hey, this is your upline. No, this is not my upline. Then only I know this culture. They get support even from the sideline. It's not like from us. They kill each other. They do not want their downlines to go close to another person. No, it's taboo. It's dangerous for them. But to here, you can see everybody mingles together. They mingle before the meeting, during the meeting, after the meetings. We can even invite the sideline to come over and motivate our group. We motivate each other. That's the beauty part of it. That is the one that actually move first. And then lastly was the international business opportunity. We're talking about international market, because in my company they do not have the urge or the feeling or the vision to go for international market. But they say they want to go for international market, but at the same time, it was in 1997. I was in 1999 September, and this Winners Night was in August. All right. So the next very month only after I have looked into this company, studied the company, I got in to this business in 1999. So it's about 20 years now. My time in Elken. I grew up with Elken. All right. I grew up with Elken. So because of these 6 unique features, after I studied from my mentor, my upline, Mr. Francis Chia, we made a very, very drastic decision, all right, by leaving the company with a 5-figure income and start zero in Elken.
Wow, so brave.
I can't
Very
help
brave.
it because why? My income there is dropping faster than a racing car, I know. You want me, I mean, no?
Yeah.
I do not want the thing to drop to zero and go back to driving a lorry. I was afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife, sometimes we wake up in the night having goosebumps, having cold sweat, okay? Our heart pounding. We are so afraid that the next day morning we wake up, the company is no more there. We are always afraid of that because my incomes drop, my network is dispersing and all that. In fact, in the 5th year, I really started to look for a company. It happened so in my 7th year, that was in 1999, because of this President Fion's recognition night that opened my eye, that led us to have what I call a shot at this thing, and now
I guess you were at the right place at the right time. They see the opportunity. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Really, it's beautiful. And then this is the features that start to change our life. Yeah.
I would like to ask, in Elken business, there's a lot of ups and downs, I'm pretty sure. So what is actually the best thing that you have achieved in these 20 years? The best thing?
Oh, the best thing. I like to say that. That is why you see when I was a speaker, international speaker back then, now I there's a lot of people now, we have now nurtured a lot of young blood to come as a speakers. During those days, I was also one of the international speaker, and I've spoken in Thailand, Hong Kong, and most of my time was in Indonesia. All right, I've been to Aceh, Medan, Jogja, Jakarta, Surabaya, Bandung. So I've been giving talks there. And normally, when I'm on stage, I would like to use this word: life is a journey. Travel it well. If I'm not in Elken, I dare not use this word, life is the journey. If I'm during those days, if people tell me when I'm a lorry driver, you say life is a journey, I'll punch him in the nose because I don't even have a cent in my pocket. How can you say life is a journey?
Understand.
Right?
Understand.
Yeah. So in this business, I always say in this business with my experience now, it's almost 30 years, all right? I always tell people, in this business, it's always awards and rewards. It's based on individual effort, all right? A lot of people out there say, "Oh, multi-level is not a company to go in. It's a one company, what company?" No, they don't understand this industry. It's how much effort you put, then you'll be rewarded. All right. But most important, when we do sponsoring, we talk to people about this business, we don't mislead them. We cannot mislead them. Or you cannot tell them, "Oh, you come to my company, you become a millionaire. You come to my company, you have a big must." Big must, millionaire are those people who they put in the effort. Compensation plan, you work to the plan. You work towards the plan. You don't. The plan doesn't work for you. You have to work towards the plan. All right. You have to show because you have certain criteria. You need to, let's say you need to have 1,000. You have to fulfill certain criteria so that you'll be able to get the 1,000. You want 10,000, you have to fulfill certain criteria in order for you to get the 10,000. So you need to fulfill. There's no nothing. So that is why a lot of people has abused this industry outside there. They'll say, "You come and join us, you become a millionaire. You come and join, and at the end of the day, I used to say, they come in because of you convincing them. But after a few months, they joined the MIC, missing in action, MIA, missing in action. Whatever you said, it doesn't become a reality. They can't achieve it. All right.
Yeah.
So we cannot oversell. We cannot overthink. We have our codes of ethics in this industry. So what happened is, it awards and rewards. in Elken, when I say life is journey, actually, it's complete for me at the age of 70 years old. I started got into here. What was the awards I've been getting? I became the 45th MCCM in Elken.
Wow, amazing. That
Yeah,
stands for millionaire, right? In
it's
Elken.
we are in the elite group called the Millionaire Crown Council member.
Yeah, all millionaires inside. Congratulations.
It's a good feeling, is it? It's a good feeling.
Yeah, very big achievement.
Yeah, it's good for us. It's a good feeling, but we work for it. We work for it. We put our effort inside it, and build our team. We coach our people. We coach our leaders. We started from scratch. We learn everything.
Okay.
Okay. Then I
Well,
have
sorry, you were saying? Yeah, go on.
yeah. Other than that, I'm having quite a comfortable 5-figure income. Yeah, and also I get to travel. I get to travel to over 40 countries. With my wife. And that's for
Cool.
free. Oh,
For
cool!
free
Very
some
cool.
more. Wow.
Yeah. When I was a lorry driver, you asked me to go to Langkawi. Also, I couldn't afford.
Don't
I
dare,
can't.
right? It's like, no, don't.
I can't even pay for the fuel. The car petrol. And then
Well,
sometimes people, hey
that's
Tony.
very good news that you actually, managed to break through.
Yeah, and I've gone with a lot of my leaders here also today. We really enjoy ourselves there. This is something beautiful. This is really a journey. We are really traveling it well. It's a beautiful thing. And then the most, what do you call that? The most beautiful part of it is having a network of leaders, working towards one common goal. Oh, this is a very beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a real beauty.
I have a group
Can
of leaders that is now with me.
mm-hmm.
With me, and then they are. Yeah, I will show you on the screen there. Yeah, having a network of leaders working towards one common goal. Those are the time when we were talking about one common goal. We were talking for a better and for a better life, better future, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now this group of leaders here, we have another dream, a dream to go onto the global platform to tap the global fruit. Yeah, we are going to the yeah.
But okay,
It's the
I have a question for the global platform, yeah.
yeah.
So now everybody knows that we can really go global with Elken to 40 plus countries. So why do you think that Elken Global is the right platform for you at this point?
It's a beautiful question you have asked. I've been waiting a long time for you to ask this question. I like to ask. In fact, when I have people come into my network or ask me question about multi-level networking, how to choose the right platform, I usually say, if you were to choose, you think a platform of 2 to 3 years company is a platform that you think is your life, you want to make it to be your long life career and all that. I don't think so. You should go there. You should go to a company that's have at least 15, 20, 30 years of experience. It's very important because it happens to me. I joined the company. It's a new company. It's a China and Malaysian joint company. All right. They've got no in-depth knowledge of multi-level network marketing. They don't have. Because the China boss is the biggest shareholder. They are traders. They have factories. They are doing trading. They are not doing multi-level. So they met the people in Malaysia during a trade fair, and they say, "Oh, you can market your products through multi-level marketing. You can make big money. You can sell your product like hell." So when they come in, they are not selling like hell, but they are in hell because they do not know the industry. They do not know the industry. So I always tell people, all right, if you want to search the right platform, you want to go into the right platform, you should look at the growth of the company. From day one, the company has been formed to today. How many years? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Look at the graph. how the graph goes. I've seen, in my time, I've seen a lot of direct selling companies, they just go up. In a few months, they just go down straight and then flat. And then they go MIA, receiving action. No more. A lot of companies are doing that. So you have to study, before you get yourself involved in a company, you have to study the graph. All right? So you see, why I'm talking about Elken Global. If a new guy come in now, I think in this Facebook Live, I think there's a lot of new people here been invited by the leaders in Elken or the distributors of Elken. They invited a lot of friends and relatives to come and see this live show. All right? It's important. This is the right business. This is the right platform. We already have 25 years of experience in this business, no doubt. And then we have already covered international market. What has the company I've seen about this the visionary and mission to become the largest direct selling company? Oh, it has come true. It has come true. 25 years. We are already in 9 countries in the Asia Pacific with premises, with staff, with everything. And then we have entered recently, these few months only these few months, we have entered 30 over countries logistically. And then there are more to come, making a total of 45 countries. And there are more to come. And we are moving. We are not just moving. We are moving fast and furious into the global platform. Right? Moving very fast. And then we are the top 50 global MLM. That is why our chairman, Mr. Elken says what he has this far-sighted vision to have our company to be one of the largest direct selling organizations. All right. But in these 20 years, all right, 30 over years, we are already the top 50 MLM going. We have another 49 steps only to reach the number 1. And I believe today with Elken Global on this platform, we will become the new species. All right, we will disrupt the whole multi-billion-dollar, multi-level marketing industry in time to come. I believe that.
Exciting times.
Yes, I believe that. I believe that. And what happened? They should come and see our company. We have just recently launched a multi-million-dollar, what they call that, compensation plan. $1 million compensation plan. Okay, it's not that. Don't get misled again. It's not that you come in now, you become a millionaire, you get $1 million. This $1 million compensation plan is to cater for global platform, a global platform. If you can meet the criteria, all right, you can meet the criteria, you can fulfill the criteria, all right, $1 million a month is not a problem because it is a compensation plan. It's not that you will get it, it's a compensation plan. It's still dependent on each individual effort. Then
if
you
you
say,
work hard, you can get it.
Yes, if you work hard. Then I also would say, those aunties, uncles, oh yeah, I do not have this capability. Never mind. You say if you think you can fulfill the criteria of getting 1,000, you get the 1,000. You're happy with it. Okay, that's okay. If you think I don't want I only want I don't want 10,000, right? I need 5,000 or 2,000. Okay, that's okay. You can come in. Right? It's not to say that there's any restriction or anything, or the compensation plan says you can make $1 million. That means you definitely will make $1 million. And then $1 million is okay for people if they really go for it and they really fulfill the criteria. But for 100, they can.
Mr. Tony, one last question because we're actually running out of time.
Okay.
In 2 minutes, right? Can you tell us during this financial crisis, can we have any words of advice to your audience?
All right. To me, when I started multi-level in 1991, the 97 crisis, I don't know that there's a crisis because I was in the right industry. Right. Each time where there's a crisis, a lot of people are coming to our business because of his low capital, low risk, okay, high return, okay. No, you can leverage on time, effort, and location. You don't have to have a factory or a house or a shop or anything. No, and then you need not have any knowledge or any experience because they will all right there. Yeah. So yeah. So. Where was I already? Okay. Where was I? You cut me off.
I think you still have something to show on your slides, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
I believe that during this kind of crisis, it actually helps us. It actually helps us, especially they come now in the right time. This is the right timing when we have 2020 with this MCO and not, the what they call financial crisis just at our doorstep. Many people will be looking for opportunities, and when now you come in, it's the right moment for you to come in. And then I also would like to take this opportunity to thank the elite group of people that is our frontliners. Okay, these are the people they are leading the whole pack into the global platform, and all of us are either one of them, below one of them, and these elite presidents are this group of people is under the leadership of our Mr. Francis Chia and Tan Bee Sing, our 3-star president. All right, and then they are our mentors. They have nurtured us for the past 20 years. They've taken care. They are very caring and loving. All right, they have taken care. I would like to take this opportunity to thank them, the 3-star president that's called Francis Chia and Tan Bee Sing. Right, and I would like to thank another person. This person, President Ho Ki Hong and Silulu, is my Elken Global upline. All right, and he has been working very close with me and my network. And now we are preparing ourselves as a team to go into the what they call that, the global platform, to tap the fruits of global income. That is making fun. And there's one more thing. And always before I end my talk, I like to thank a person. This person is the most important person in my life. All right. So she's my backbone. All right, she's my backbone. Without her, I'm no more. I'm not here. I wouldn't be so successful. It's because of her that has made my life journey a very complete, pleasant, and meaningful one. It's because of her I'm here today. The person behind my success is none other my beloved wife, 3-star Diamond LCL. So I
that's
pass on.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much,